The 2014 China 1 Yuan coin. Could it really be worth 900? Have you ever stopped to think that one of the greatest treasures in modern coin collecting might not be locked inside a museum or displayed at a famous auction house, but instead could be resting quietly inside your pocket, your wallet, or an old coin jar sitting forgotten on a shelf? Every day, millions of people spend coins without giving them a second thought. They buy a cup of coffee, pay for transportation, or receive change after shopping, never imagining that one ordinary-looking coin could carry an extraordinary story. But history has shown again and again that remarkable discoveries often begin with the most common objects. Among modern Asian coins, one piece has attracted increasing attention from collectors around the world: the 2014 China 1 Yuan coin. While most examples are simply everyday circulating currency, a few exceptional specimens have become highly desirable because of their condition, rare minting errors, and unique characteristics. Some have generated headlines after reaching values approaching hundreds of dollars in the collector market. Today, we are uncovering the complete story of this fascinating coin, from its historical background and artistic design to its minting process, collecting demand, authentication, grading, and the truth behind reports of examples selling for nearly $900. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to Million Dollar Coin, because every video on this channel brings you another incredible journey into the hidden world of rare coins, forgotten treasures, and fascinating numismatic history. To truly understand the importance of the 2014 China 1 Yuan coin, we first need to travel back through the remarkable history of China's currency. China is widely recognized as the birthplace of paper money, but its coinage tradition stretches back even further, spanning more than 2,000 years. Ancient Chinese civilizations produced bronze cash coins with square holes in their centers, designs that remained in circulation for centuries and influenced neighboring countries throughout East Asia. As dynasties rose and fell, China's monetary system evolved alongside its political and economic history. Following the establishment of the People's Republic of China in 1949, the nation introduced the renminbi, meaning people's currency, which became the official currency issued by the People's Bank of China. Over the decades, the renminbi underwent several redesigns, reflecting the country's modernization while preserving important national symbols. By 2014, China had become one of the largest economies in the world. Its industries, technology companies, transportation networks, and international trade had expanded dramatically. During this period of extraordinary growth, the 1 yuan coin became one of the most commonly used denominations in everyday life. Whether someone purchased food at a local market, paid bus fare in Beijing, bought tea in Shanghai, or shopped in a small village hundreds of miles away, the 1 yuan coin quietly moved through millions of daily transactions. Most people viewed it simply as currency, but collectors understood that every coin represents a snapshot of history. Every date tells the story of a particular year, every design reflects cultural values, and every surviving coin preserves a small piece of the nation's economic journey. The design of the 2014 China 1 Yuan coin may appear simple at first glance, but every element carries deep symbolic meaning. On the obverse stands the national emblem of the People's Republic of China. At its center is Tiananmen Gate, one of the country's most famous landmarks and a powerful symbol of modern Chinese history. Above the gate appear 5 stars representing the unity of the Chinese people, while surrounding wheat ears symbolize prosperity, agriculture, and national strength. Around the outer edge, the official name of the People's Republic of China is written in Chinese characters, and beneath the emblem appears the year 2014. Together, these elements transform an ordinary circulation coin into a representation of national identity and pride. The reverse side features the large numeral 1, accompanied by the Chinese character for yuan. Beside the denomination is one of the coin's most elegant artistic elements, the chrysanthemum flower. For thousands of years, chrysanthemums have occupied a special place in Chinese culture. They symbolize perseverance, dignity, longevity, and the quiet beauty that survives changing seasons. Ancient poets praised the flower for blooming during autumn when many other flowers had already faded. By placing this graceful symbol on everyday currency, the designers created more than a practical coin. They created a reminder of Chinese tradition carried daily by millions of citizens. Although beautiful, the coin is equally impressive from a technical standpoint. The 2014 China 1 yuan coin measures approximately 25 millimeters in diameter and weighs about 6 grams. It is struck from nickel-plated steel, a durable metal chosen because it combines strength, affordability, and resistance to corrosion. The edge is reeded, improving grip, while also making counterfeiting more difficult. Every blank used to produce these coins is manufactured to extremely precise specifications, because even tiny variations could interfere with vending machines, counting systems, and banking equipment throughout the country. One interesting fact often surprises beginning collectors. Unlike many American, Canadian, or European circulation coins, the standard 2014 China 1 yuan coin does not display a visible mint mark identifying the facility where it was produced. Several official Chinese mints may manufacture the same design under authorization from the People's Bank of China, but they follow identical standards. As a result, collectors generally cannot determine the exact production mint simply by examining the coin itself. This makes modern Chinese coinage somewhat different from many Western coin series, where mint marks often play an important role in determining rarity. The manufacturing process behind every 1 yuan coin is an extraordinary example of modern engineering. Massive coils of specially prepared steel are rolled to exact thickness before thousands of perfectly round blanks are punched from the sheets. These blanks are polished, cleaned, and inspected before entering high-speed coining presses capable of striking hundreds of coins every minute. Under enormous pressure, engraved dies impress every tiny detail onto the metal surface in less than a second. Sophisticated quality control systems then inspect the finished coins, removing defective pieces before they enter circulation. The result is a durable coin designed to withstand years of everyday use while maintaining its appearance. Despite these rigorous quality standards, no manufacturing process is absolutely perfect. Occasionally, unusual minting errors escape into circulation, and these are the coins that create excitement throughout the collecting world. An off-center strike occurs when the blank is not perfectly aligned between the dies, leaving part of the design missing. Double strikes happen when a coin receives more than one impression. Die cracks appear when the steel dies begin to fracture after striking countless coins, creating raised lines across the finished piece. Rotated dies, clipped planchets, broad strikes, and wrong planchet errors are among the many fascinating varieties that collectors eagerly search for. Because these mistakes are extremely uncommon, authenticated examples often sell for far more than ordinary circulation coins. Condition is another factor that dramatically affects value. Most 2014 China 1 yuan coins spent years passing through countless hands, cash registers, vending machines, and banks. During this journey, they accumulated scratches, dents, contact marks, and wear that gradually reduced their collector appeal. However, a coin that escaped circulation immediately after leaving the mint may retain brilliant original luster, sharp details, and nearly flawless surfaces. These pristine examples attract collectors seeking the finest known specimens. Professional grading companies evaluate coins according to internationally recognized standards using the Sheldon scale, which ranges from poor 1 to mint state 70. A coin receiving a grade of MS68, MS69, or the extremely rare MS70 represents exceptional preservation. Such coins are carefully authenticated, encapsulated in tamper-resistant holders, and recorded in population reports. When only a handful of examples achieve the highest grades, competition among collectors can become intense, driving prices significantly higher than ordinary specimens. Many people are surprised when they hear stories about modern coins selling for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The truth is that extraordinary prices almost never apply to ordinary circulated coins. Reports of a 2014 China 1 yuan coin approaching $900 generally involve authenticated mint errors, exceptionally high-grade certified specimens, or unusual auction sales where determined collectors compete aggressively for a rare example. A normal circulated coin remains worth close to its face value, but discovering one with an authentic mint error or elite certified grade can dramatically change its desirability. That is one reason experienced collectors examine every coin carefully before spending it. They understand that remarkable discoveries rarely announce themselves. A tiny die crack, an unusual strike, an off-center design, or an untouched mint surface may appear insignificant to most people, but can become highly desirable within the numismatic community. Knowledge, patience, and careful observation often separate successful collectors from casual hobbyists. Authentication is equally important because valuable coins naturally attract counterfeiters. Experts verify authenticity by examining weight, diameter, edge characteristics, metallic composition, design details, and microscopic surface features. Professional grading services use advanced equipment and decades of experience to distinguish genuine coins from imitations. For collectors who believe they have discovered a valuable variety, professional authentication provides confidence and protects both buyers and sellers. Proper storage is another essential part of preserving a coin's value. Collectors avoid touching the surfaces with bare fingers because natural skin oils can leave permanent marks. Instead, coins are handled only by their edges and stored inside protective capsules, archival quality holders, or professionally sealed grading slabs. Cleaning a coin is strongly discouraged because even gentle polishing can leave microscopic scratches that permanently reduce collector value. In numismatics, originality is almost always preferred over artificial shine. The growing popularity of Chinese coin collecting has also contributed to increasing international interest. As China's influence in global trade and finance has expanded, collectors from many countries have begun assembling complete sets of modern Chinese coins. This growing demand has encouraged greater research into mint varieties, production methods, and grading populations, helping collectors better understand which coins are genuinely scarce and which remain common. Perhaps the greatest lesson taught by the 2014 China 1 yuan coin is that appearances can be deceiving. At first glance, it looks like nothing more than an ordinary circulation coin, yet beneath its simple design lies a fascinating story of history, engineering, culture, economics, and collecting. It reminds us that every coin carries a journey, from the mint where it was struck, through countless daily transactions, and eventually into the hands of collectors determined to preserve it for future generations. The next time you receive a China 1 yuan coin in change, take a closer look before placing it in your pocket. Examine its surfaces under good light. Look carefully for unusual striking characteristics, exceptional luster, or anything that appears different from ordinary examples. Although most coins will simply remain everyday currency, one remarkable discovery could transform an ordinary moment into an unforgettable chapter of your collecting journey. And that possibility is exactly what makes the world of numismatics so exciting. Thank you for joining us on Million Dollar Coin as we explored the remarkable story behind the 2014 China 1 yuan coin. If you enjoyed this documentary and want to discover more hidden treasures from around the world, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Million Dollar Coin, leave a comment below telling us which rare coin you'd like to see next, and share this video with your fellow collectors. Until next time, keep searching, keep learning, and remember that the next extraordinary coin could already be waiting in your pocket.